Full disclaimer, I did not watch SmackDown, but I already knew it wasn't going to be good. But JD from New York, I think we all can agree after tonight that Carmelo Hayes needs to be the centerpiece of Friday Night SmackDown and should be on TV more than one time every 6 weeks. It took you last Friday to understand that. We have been preaching about Carmelo Hayes for over a year, and you're trying to tell me on a Friday in August in 2025, that's going to make you think, oh yeah, Carmelo Hayes, bro, he was in his hometown. Of course they're going to cheer for him. But we, as the people, have been asking, praying, begging WWE to make sure Carmelo Hayes is the centerpiece of the WWE. They don't have a direction on SmackDown. You're trying to tell me in Boston, Massachusetts, yes, Carmelo Hayes is from there. You know who else is from there? John Cena, who's on his retirement tour. I get it. He's got Peacemaker going on, but you're trying to tell me you couldn't find a way to put him on television? There is no direction. There is no story on SmackDown. The only story that's on SmackDown is the Bloodline story. And you know what else they end up doing? They end up putting Sami Zayn back over there because he has nothing else to do besides be the underdog all the time. And they put him over there back in the Bloodline story because he has nothing else to do because the person that they had him feuding with is no longer in WWE. Interesting, right? Also on SmackDown, Tiffany Stratton just in the back. Where's Julia? Cody Rhodes is gone. Why? It didn't say he was going to be doing a movie next month. So what is really going on? SmackDown has no story. SmackDown has nothing going on. Your stars are not being shown. The young stars are not being shown. And this guy, who's very credible in the IWC, just finally thought after Friday night, Carmelo Hayes needs to be a centerpiece. No, he needs to be the centerpiece from the jump. He was the first round pick. You don't, after 2 years, say, oh, now we want to use the first round pick. That's a bust. All in all, this is not a secret. SmackDown definitely needs to be better. And it shouldn't have took y'all last Friday to understand that SmackDown needs help. I already knew it. I wasn't going to watch it because I already knew I wasn't going to waste my 2 hours of my Friday night watching that. I would rather watch the YouTube highlights. And it wasn't even worth watching that. They have to do better. They need better direction. Until then, until it's something that's like something that is worth watching. That's the only time I will watch SmackDown. Raw is still okay. NXT is starting to cook a little bit because it's more us in there. But other than that, they just have to get better. And that's what we're asking for, y'all to be better. This should have been start happening.